My dear students, in this class I am going to discuss reactivity and orienting influence of electrophilic substitution reactions of benzene, substituted benzene. So let us consider the reaction. So in the previous class we understood the reaction and mechanism of electrophilic substitution reaction. Let us observe this reaction here when benzene combined with chlorine in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride as a catalyst and at 320 Kelvin temperature, so it gives chlorobenzene and HCl. So this is a best example for electrophilic substitution reaction, that is chlorination. So here my question to all of you is, here there are no substitute group in the benzene ring. In all the carbon atom, it is attached to hydrogen. So here the incoming chloronium ion, that is the electrophile, the chloronium ion can occupy any place, any position on this benzene ring. When we come to the position, so in the position usually this is called as ortho position. With respect to this group, this is called as ortho position, and this is meta position, and this is para position. This is also meta position, and this is ortho position. You know, ortho, meta, para positions. So here this benzene doesn't have any groups, and it is only hydrogen. At this time the chlorine has a freedom to go to any places. But my question is, if other groups, like any other group like OH, CH3, NO2, if any group which is already exist in the benzene ring before it undergoing electrophilic substitution reaction, so what is the position of the electrophile it is going to occupy? This is my questions. Once again, dear students, so now we have a benzene ring and OH group is already exist. So now you understood the electrophilic substitution reaction of benzene alone. But what we are talking is electrophilic substitution of some substituted benzene like OH group attached to benzene. So this is called as phenol. So now if you subject this phenol on chlorination, so what happens? So where this Cl plus substitute the hydrogen, whether in the ortho position, meta position or para position, or whether in all the position. So this is called as orienting influence. That is, dear students, if the group which is already present on the benzene ring, it direct the incoming electrophile to one particular position around the benzene ring. It cannot occupy all the position. It may go to ortho position or it may go to para position. It depends on the nature of this group. So this group decides the position of incoming electrophile. So this phenomena is called as directive or orienting influence on reactivity of substituted benzene. So there are two kinds of effect. You just look at here. So this is OH group, phenol, and this is NH3. So in the presence of these groups, the incoming electrophile may go to ortho position or it may go to para position. It depends on nature of this functional group or nature of this group which is already present in the benzene ring. So this effect, this phenomena is called as the orientation effect or directive effect. So there are two kinds of directive effect. One is ortho and para directing group and meta directing group. It means very simple. In the presence of some group, the incoming nucleophile, if it is go to meta position, so this group is called as meta directing group, because the presence of this group, the incoming electrophile substitute H plus ion in meta position. That's why it is called as meta position. And some groups direct the incoming nucleophile to ortho and para position. So that's why they are called as ortho and para directing groups. So now let us see one by one. Ortho and para directing group. So these are the groups. So for example, so CH3 methyl, chloride, NH2, OH minus ion and methoxy. If these ions which are already present in the benzene ring, These are direct the incoming nucleophile, incoming electrophile to ortho and meta position. That's why these groups are called as ortho and para directing group. So now, why they are direct to ortho and para position? I am going to discuss the examples later. Okay, example is very simple. Let us take this reaction. Reaction, for example, this is chlorobenzene. We discussed electrophilic substitution reactions of benzene. Next, chlorobenzene. When this chlorobenzene undergo chlorination, again chlorination for example, or take nitration, undergo nitration, NO2 plus, at that moment this is called as incoming nucleophile, sorry, incoming electrophile. This incoming electrophile go to either ortho position or para position. So this is happening because of this chlorine. That's why this is called as ortho and para directing group. Not only chlorine, so this methyl, so NH2 minus, OH minus and methoxy all are behave like this. So why they are behaving like this? So why these groups direct to ortho and para position? Why not meta position? The reason can be understood by using two ways. The reason can be understood with the help of resonating structure of the groups. If you write the resonating structure, definitely you can understand so why the incoming electrophile go to ortho and para position. So now let us look at the resonance structure of the phenol. If you look at the resonance structure of phenol, see this OH group. This OH group is called as electron releasing group. Not only this OH, all the groups which are indicated here, all are electron releasing in nature. These are electron releasing group. And so these are, and this has lone pair of electron. It releases the lone pair of electron to the benzene ring. Why? Because in the benzene ring it has pi electron. So electrons are delocalizing in the ring. Resonance takes place, and due to resonance it takes the electron towards the ring. Lone pair of electron which is present on the oxygen, so comes to the ring, and as a result what happen? So here if it is gives the electron to this, what happen? So here one double bond will, before there is a single bond, and if two electrons shift to neighboring, one double bond will come. This become double bond, and these electron shifts here and it becomes negative sign. And due to loss of electron from the oxygen, so it get positive charge. Dear students, it is electron releasing group. It releases the electron to the benzene ring due to resonance, and it create carbon ion, negative ion. This negative ion undergo resonance. So write the resonance structure. Again this negative ion attack comes here, and this bond shift to this carbon. As a result, this one is going to get negative charge, and again this negative charge attacks here, and this pi bond shifts here. As a result, this one get negative charge. You just observe the position of negative charge, dear students. So what is this position? This is ortho position. What is this position? This is para position. What is the position in this molecule? This is meta position. Sorry, this is ortho position. So after writing resonating structure, we found that the negative charge which is present on ortho and para carbon, the negative charge which is present on either in ortho carbon or para carbon. Now suppose if you introduce electrophile, so where the electrophile goes? Either, because so these ortho and para carbons are electron rich. After writing electronic resonance structure of this phenol, we found that ortho and para carbons are electron rich in nature. That's why the incoming electrophile, electron deficient, either it go to ortho position or it go to para position. So that's why this group is called as ortho and para directing group, dear students. So in ortho and para directing groups, usually the groups are electron releasing group which is already present in the benzene ring. These are release the electron to the benzene ring. As a result, a carbon ion, a negative charge is created in the ring, and this negative charge created on either ortho carbon or para carbon. Ortho and para carbon electron rich in the presence of electron releasing groups on the ring. Because of that, the incoming nucleophile either go to ortho position or para. So incoming electrophile is positive. This positive should not go to meta because meta doesn't have any charge. It is neutral, but this is negative. That's why the affinity of this electrophile is more either towards ortho or para. That's why this is called as ortho and para directing groups. So now let us look at here ortho attack. So when this electrophile attacks on this, so you are going to get resonating structure like this. In the resonating structure, we found that so this is a tertiary carbon and this is secondary carbon. Again secondary carbon. These are highly stable. So due to stability, what happen? Electrophile attack and it attacks on either in ortho position or para position. Next, meta directing group. Let us look at the resonance structure here. So usually the nitrate, aldehyde, carboxylic acid and sulfonic acid and cyanide, if these groups already present on the benzene ring, these are called as meta directing group. That is, they are directing incoming electrophile to the meta position. Why? Because you just look at the structure here. This is electron withdrawing group. You know, electron withdrawing group is the group. It takes the electron from the benzene ring. It takes the electron towards it. As a result, the pi electron shifts here. This highly electronegative, and this electron shifts here, and this oxygen get negative as a result, and this carbon become positive. This is ortho carbon. Remember, this is ortho carbon. In ortho position, it becomes positive, and next what happens? This pi electron shifts here and para carbon get positive charge. And what happens next? This pi electron shifts here, resonance structure. You must write along with me, and this carbon get positive charge. You just observe in the resonance structure that we found that so if electron withdrawing group attached on the benzene ring, what happens? So it takes the electron. As a result, ortho and para carbons are electron deficient. But what about the meta carbon? Meta carbon is comparatively electron rich, dear students. So meta carbon, it doesn't carry negative charge, but it is rich in electron compared to this. So at that moment, if you introduce electrophile, this electrophile do not go to ortho position or para position because ortho and para is positive. They are already electron deficient in nature. If this electrophile goes here, what happens? Repulsion takes place. That's why this electron go to either, the only possibility is para position. That's why para position. That's why these groups are called as meta directing groups. In the presence of this group, they direct the incoming electrophile to the meta position. So now let us look at some examples. So these are called as ring activating group. In the presence of this group, it go to ortho position or para position. These are all ortho and para directing group, and these are all meta directing group. So nitro, cyanide and carbonyl and chlorine, not chlorine, cyanide. Next, look at these reactions. So if phenol react with nitric acid, so in nitration, at that moment you are going to get orthonitrophenol and you are going to get all the three product, ortho and para product. So this is called as major product. The yield of this product is high, but this is called as minor. This won't possible in the reactions. And you see this reaction methoxy group. In the presence of methoxy group, so the NO2 comes to ortho position or para position. And in the presence of nitro group, if you do nitration, see the yield in the meta position, yield is very high because this is highly stable in nature. That's why yield is high.